Hello, Timmy.
Timmy.
Hello, everybody else. So this is a one of a kind. There's not even anything remotely similar to this as far as Vidiots go, which of course are, for those who are watching this in a public setting, Vidiots are like Cameo, except 100% of the $100 goes towards the charity Idiots for Underdogs. So thank you, first and foremost. But this is going to start as a message about Timmy, the person this Vidiot order is for, because it's also from Timmy. Are you confused?
Yeah.
Reasonable.
It is. It's for and from.
Typically, these are, hey, John, Mary wants to wish you a happy birthday.
Yeah.
Right.
This is not a happy birthday.
This is not a happy birthday.
If you've been to any of our live shows, there's a good chance you've heard, seen, or talked to Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy's a part of a group that travels to our live shows. It's amazing that one person does it, much less a group. But I have just tremendous admiration for how they've created family.
Timmy's the OG.
Yeah,
He
he's the
is.
ringleader.
And it's pretty remarkable. And so that's why he's sharing this with everybody. But Timmy has been doing something that he said is something he has hidden that he now wants exposed because he's not doing it anymore. Timmy's been battling alcoholism, and that is a tough battle.
Yes, it
We all have either battled it ourselves or we all know someone who has battled alcoholism, and it is a real bastard.
Yeah.
And he wants people to know for a variety of reasons, including just for accountability purposes.
Sure.
You know, you tell on your secret so that you have to be responsible to yourself.
Right.
And so he's doing that. And he also wanted to be public about it because if you're struggling, maybe you'll hear this and go, oh, that guy can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
And you'll give it a try. Now, I've mentioned this many times. My sister, none of us in our family really had any idea. Like in hindsight, you go, oh, I should have known.
Sure.
But not before.
But if you're not looking for it.
And so I have two sisters, and Tammy was going through a divorce and had moved in with my sister Denise, who lived alone. And even though they weren't exactly best buds in that moment, they were kind of butting heads because they're grown adults having roommates all of a sudden.
Yep.
And but my sister Denise called Tammy at work and said, could you come back home for a little bit? And when she got home, my sister Denise was in bed. And she showed my sister what she had to do to be able to get out of bed and act normal. And that was do 6 shots of vodka.
Wow.
To get the shakes to stop.
Damn.
So to
stuff
get
like
to her
So
normal baseline.
She needed medical detox. And I've talked it as many times as possible, and I'm sure people are like, yeah, we get it. But I'm so fucking proud of her
Sure.
for doing that. And I'm going to be proud of you, Timmy. I'm proud of you now for taking this step, as we all are.
Yeah. For recognizing the issue. And
As your Fancy Idiot family is. And it's a big deal. And so I told my sister recently, I said, I mentioned that you got your 10-year chip. And she shared this with me and said I could share it with others. She said, I did not get my 10-year chip. I lost it at 9.5. And I said, you did? And she said, are you disappointed in me? And I said, no, because you're sober again now, right? And she said, yes. And I said, the fact that you made it 9.5 years, and I won't get into the personal stuff she went through during that time, but she had significant medical issues that would have caused me to fail. If I were in her shoes, I would have been, I really sincerely believe this. I think I would have been like, fuck it. I'm going to do whatever I want.
Sure.
And I would have felt bad, but she didn't. And so if she had, and she told me, she said she had in the back of her head always had this thought, I'm never going to make it to 10 years. And one night she listened to that thought. And it's crazy that she did that.
yeah.
Crazy in that I don't understand it because I haven't had to deal with that disease directly. But Timmy, you are. And I say this as sincerely as possible, like I did earlier, for all of us. We're fucking proud of you, man.
Yeah.
We are. And we'll be rooting for you. And I'm sure everyone else will be.
Yeah. And you're human. So similar to what Freebeer's sister has gone through and other family members of ours have gone through, you're going to hit bumps in the road. And don't be too hard on yourself and be honest with the people who are there to help you, because that's what's going to get you through it. That's what's going to get you to that 10-year mark. And be vulnerable to this situation, you know?
Now, that my sister would also tell you, Timmy, if she were here, she would say the best part of her life has been the last 10 years. And seeing the change in her personality, and not change in her personality. She's not a different person. I don't want to say it that way, but she is a happier person.
Sure.
Significantly so. And that's a really wonderful thing to witness. And we can't wait to see it with you.
Yeah.
That's all. Have a good one.